Hi everyone, today, we're going to take a look at the 5 best thermal monocular for coyote hunting on the market for this year. First, we're going to show you our 5 best picks, then we'll talk about what you should look for before buying a best thermal monocular for coyote hunting. You can find timestamps and links to all the products we mention in this video down in the description below. Let's get started. You probably thought seeing in the dark was a superpower when you were a kid. Now that you're all grown up and have a little coin in your pocket, you can actually buy that ability with one of 2022's best thermal monoculars. If you've got pesky coyotes, hogs, and boars that insist on showing up where they're not welcome, you can peel back the darkness and find out exactly where they are with the push of a button. But it's not just about nighttime. Infrared imaging scanners can expose camouflaged deer and elk who've bedded down during the day or blended into the woods too well to see. If something gives off heat, a thermal monocular can help you see it, night or day. We've picked out various products from some of the best names in thermal imaging, like FLIR, Pulsar, ATN, and AGN. These trusted brands have products that satisfy all portions of the price scale, including budget options, under $1,000 picks, and $4,000 state-of-the-art monsters. But enough of all this talk about superpowers and price scales. Our reviews of best thermal monocular for coyote hunting will heat up your imagination and maybe even help take down a coyote or two. Number 5. Burris 300,630 Thermal Monocular for Coyote Hunting. While AGM thermal monoculars provide some of the best value in the space, Burris isn't too far behind. Based on their included bevy of features, we think they offer greater value to hunters than the AGM solutions. The main difference between the AGM TM15-25 line and the Burris BTH is the size of the thermal sensors. Burris put a slightly bigger unit on this device, which clocks in at 400x300. This handheld can collect more infrared energy than its AGM counterparts, and perhaps that's part of why it weighs nearly twice as much. Another reason for the added weight is this unit's rangefinder, which can help you determine the exact distance between you and that raccoon, coyote, deer, or whatever else. If ranging capabilities weren't enough, hunters can set up the BTH and use it as a remote camera in the blind. Doing so will allow them to see what's happening from a distance. The app integration on this beast truly sets it apart from the first 2 mid-range devices in this section. High-tech equipment can mean the difference between filling your tag and spooking the game you're after. We think the former is a better option, so check out the following features if you want to know what else this puppy can do. Pros: 750+ yard range. 5 pallets, with adjustable intensity on the red-hot variation. Wi-Fi compatible and controllable from your mobile phone. Cons: it's a bit pricey. Number 4. AGM TM25-384 Thermal Monocular for Coyote Hunting. The previous AGM thermal monocular provides such great value that we had to include the upgraded 5x magnification model. If you value the ability to detect heat signatures up to 1,180 meters, you'll love the Taipan TM25-384. It uses the same infrared detecting sensor as the TM15 but offers a longer focal length and higher magnification level. The benefit of 5x magnification is the ability to see animals as if they're 2.5 times closer than what you'd typically see. So, if you're a long-range hunter who puts in extensive miles tracking and monitoring the behavior of big game like elk, this tool can allow you to see in the dark, gaze through the fog, and get the leg up on your prey. Just know that you'll have to scan the area a bit more thoroughly to cover the same ground as the TM15, as it has a smaller field of view, FOV. This is normal with higher magnification devices. They make it more challenging to spot up close and personal prey. With those facts understood, we believe this is best long-range thermal monocular for the money. We can't recommend it enough for day and night hunting. Just keep in mind that you can't replace the battery yourself. Pros: adapts to all environments with 3 image view variations. Spots creatures through fog, snow, rain, and smoke. It makes creatures appear 5x closer than they are. Cons. Built-in battery that you cannot replace yourself. Limited view of creatures when they're near. Number 3. AGM TM35-640 Thermal Monocular for Coyote Hunting. Once again, AGM shows up to the thermal imaging party with one of 2022's very best models you can buy for your hard-earned money, the ASP TM35-640. Equipped with the largest sensor featured in this article so far, it'll deliver high-end thermal imaging capability, which means more crisp and detailed images. Simply put, 640x512 sensors capture nearly 300% more thermal energy than their 384x288 counterparts. With more detail, you'll be able to identify animals at longer distances, which could mean a world of difference if you're trying to differentiate between a buck or a doe, for example. But that's not the only advantage. The ASP TM35-640 comes with an OLED display, which provides more contrast than its AMOLED counterparts. Blacks are blacker with OLEDs, so you'll be able to differentiate thermal signatures easier and more precisely. There is one downside, though. Unlike the pulsar units above, the battery is not user replaceable. Other than that minor gripe, we love this device, which also comes with 5 hours of battery life, 16 GB built-in memory, photo and video camera, 4 color palettes, hotspot tracking, up to 4x digital zoom. The TM35-640 is our top pick in the high-end range due to its technological advantages, 640 sensor, OLED, over the 2 pulsars above. Pros. More detailed images due to larger sensor. Precise differentiation of thermal signatures. Long-range detection. Cons. The battery is not user replaceable for those that like fast swapping. Number 2. FLIR 431-0012-21-00S Thermal Monocular for Coyote Hunting. The FLIR Systems Scout TK Mini is the best thermal monocular for exploring and scouting the outdoors at night. Its lightweight and its ability to see people 100 yards away make it an excellent option for personal and home security. At 6 ounces, the Scout TK Mini is lighter than the TM160 I mentioned. It even comes with a lanyard so you can hang it around your neck without discomfort. The shell is rugged and weatherproof to withstand outdoor elements. The TK Scout Mini has a simple 4-button interface and starts up within seconds. Something to always remember about such thermal monocular devices is they do not see through glass. There are 9 color settings to choose from, and the sensitivity auto-adjusts as you move through different temperatures. The TK Scout Mini has a 640x480 LCD display with a 160x120 thermal sensor. It has video recording functionality and takes pictures. A short press for images and a long press for video on the interface is all it takes. The Li-ion battery works for up to 5 hours and is rechargeable with a USB cable. What makes the FLIR Systems Scout TK Mini one of the best thermal monoculars is its portability and user-friendliness. Whether in the great outdoors or the backyard, the Scout TK Mini will keep you aware of the surroundings. You can let your young ones look around as no training is needed to use the Scout TK Mini Thermal Monocular. Pros. Lightweight and portable. Simple to use with no training needed. 9 color settings to choose from. Cons. Minimal creature identification. Number 1. AGM TM160 Thermal Monocular for Coyote Hunting. The AGM Global Vision ASP Micro TM160 delivers solid quality without breaking the bank. As the name suggests, the ASP Micro TM160 is handheld and fits easily into your pocket. The battery-powered ASP Micro TM160 features a fixed-focus 720x540 LCOS display with 2x, 4x, and 8x digital zoom. It captures pictures and videos in its 8GB storage with a 6.2mm focal lens. With its 160x120 thermal detector, the ASP Micro TM160 is not giving you the best thermal imaging in the world, but it quickly detects coyotes and hogs on your property. Weighing only 0.6 pounds, you'll hardly notice it's there. Hunting, patrolling, search and rescue, and hiking are just a few of the activities the Asp Micro TM160 is best suited to with its ability to detect and mark the highest temperature hotspot. The Asp Micro TM160 marks the bottom and top of the target and inputs the target height, activating the distance measuring function. To put it into perspective, hogs and deers are detectable at 120-150 yards, while possums and raccoons are easily noticeable over 100 yards. The Asp Micro TM160 detects squirrels and similar-sized creatures over 50+ yards. One user reported tracking a field mouse for 35 yards before disappearing. It is one of the best options for short-range hunting. Pros: very well priced, excellent short-range performance, supports distance measurement and pallet switch. Also has Wi-Fi. Cons: built-in battery which is not serviceable after a 10-hour lifespan.